Breaking: massive Obama investigation launched. As the left-leaning media continues to promote the false narrative of alleged collusion between Russia and the Trump campaign, new facts seem to prove something else entirely: suspicious activities carried out by the Obama administration. According to the Washington Free Beacon, senior congressional leaders are now focusing their attention on the Obama White House's unusually high rate of unmasking of incoming Trump officials, incidents of unmasking which many GOP lawmakers believe were politically motivated. Congress is giving the unmasking issue renewed attention following the admission by former National Security Advisor Susan Rice that she ordered the names of several Trump associates to be unmasked in classified intelligence reports. As Breitbart notes, Rice's admission earlier this month comes after publicly saying in March that she knew nothing about the unmasking and related leaks. However, Rice changed her position when speaking before the House Intelligence Committee. The former National Security Advisor told Capitol Hill lawmakers she unmasked Trump transition officials' names to better understand why the Crown Prince of the United Arab Emirates visited the U.S. last year. An unnamed Middle Eastern official explained the Emirati prince was in the country to build a relationship with the Trump transition team. The description of Rice's motivation for ordering the unmasking stands in stark contrast to the hypothetical situation under which she previously said the unmasking of Americans would be justified. Is this some kook sitting in his living room communicating via the internet, offering to sell something he doesn't have? Rice asked. Or is it a serious person or company or entity with the ability to provide the technology perhaps to an adversary? That would be an example of a case where knowing who the U.S. person was necessary to assess the information. The above scenario is in line with the opinion of intelligence community officials, who agree that unmasking should be used rarely. A former White House National Security Council member told the Free Beacon, "You could not ask out of mere curiosity, nor obviously for political reasons. There needed to be a clear, direct national security justification." Yet the Obama White House's frequent unmasking seems to run counter to the conventional wisdom. As Christian News Alerts noted, former UN Ambassador Samantha Power unmasked 260 names in her last days with the Obama administration. Congressional leaders are now focusing their attention on the Obama White House's unusually high rate of unmasking of incoming Trump officials. Is it time for Congress to investigate? This amounts to nearly one unmasking a day. The same former National Security Council member questioned Power's actions. It is very hard to see how an ambassador to the United Nations would ever, one single time, have such a justification, much less have hundreds of occasions for this kind of invasion of Americans' privacy. It looks like either politics, or prurient interest. The revival of interest in Obama-era unmasking comes shortly after a CNN report revealed that the U.S. government under Obama wiretapped Donald Trump's campaign. The revelation is a confirmation of longtime claims by Trump that he was wiretapped, claims the mainstream media repeatedly ridiculed. Nevertheless, the unmasking and leaking of conversations held by Trump associates like former National Security Advisor Mike Flynn is, in itself, seemingly evidence of surveillance. The Republican-led Congress is setting its sights on the practices of the Obama administration, which may place doubt on the ethics of the previous administration. This is a far cry from the false narrative of Trump-Russian collusion,